All right, have you ever read the Bible and just walked away without really connecting with the heart of God and without really even being able to apply it to your life, or it just kind of seems confusing, or maybe you forget it a little while after you just read it? Well, that is why I created the journals for every book of the Bible, is because I know that God's word is meant to help us connect with Him on a deep level, and to store up these moments of getting to hear from Him and getting to hear about His heart and His character, and to be able to dig into His word in a way that we would be able to apply it to our everyday situations. So each of the journals go through the P's. All right. So what you do is you read through the chapter and you spend some time praying, and you make note of the things that jump out to you. And then you paraphrase what it is you read, the entire chapter. So you take a chapter at a time, and then you process through thinking through. There's questions to help guide you. What do they show you about God's character? Put yourself in this situation. What would you be thinking and feeling? And then you can, ask God why He brought these things to your mind. Then it goes into principles. What principles can you derive that apply to you in your life, in your situation right now? And then praise, spending time praising God for what He's shown you. And personal application. There's some questions. How does what stood out to you relate to your personal everyday life? And what is one way you can respond with action-oriented faith with what God brought to your mind? So, and then spend time praying. So, these journals are meant and intended to connect you with the heart of God and get you step by step into a place where you can hear from Him and hear what He has to say to you from His word. So they are very exciting. We have many already, and something also exciting about them is I love how you can do different books of the Bible that you generally wouldn't go through, and you get to see how God speaks to you through them. And then you get to have this really cool library of all these journals that God has used to speak to you and that you've heard from Him. So you get to have journals that you get to go look back on and say, look, I actually studied and connected with God through this journal. So I hope you try it out and enjoy your time with the Lord.